All right, today we're diving into something pretty radical, a concrete blueprint for building online platforms that are designed from their very DNA to be completely 100% ad-free.
But first, let's start with a question, and I think we all know the answer. You know that feeling when you find a great new app or website? It's clean, it's fast, it actually helps you. And then, what happens? Slowly but surely, it just gets worse. It gets bloated with ads, clickbait, and all these sneaky features designed to keep you scrolling, not to actually help you. Why does that always happen?
Well, the thinking behind this blueprint is that it all comes down to one big difference. See, the internet we have now is built on the old way. It's this endless, frantic battle to capture your attention and hold on to it for as long as humanly possible. This new blueprint, though, it has a totally different goal: to activate intention. That just means helping you get done what you came to do as fast and as effectively as possible. It's a total flip of the script.
So how do we actually build this thing? This isn't just some high-level idea or a philosophy. It's a detailed blueprint for a platform that is, get this, self-protecting. One that's engineered from the ground up to resist that decay that seems to ruin everything else.
So this whole blueprint really comes down to two big things. First, you've got the system architecture. You can think of that as the engine. And then you've got the laws, which are like the constitution that keeps that engine from ever going off the rails. Let's start with the architecture, the engine itself.
All right, let's get into the guts of this thing. Instead of the endless ad-supported feed we're all used to, this system is built around a really smart three-layer matching engine.
And everything, literally everything, starts right here, with what's called the intent layer. In this system, you don't just passively scroll and browse. No, you have to actively, clearly state your goal. Something like, I need a graphic designer for a logo. My budget is $500 and I need it in 2 weeks. The key rule, no passive consumption. That one change, right there, gets rid of almost all the noise on the internet.
So that's the demand side. On the other side, you have the capability layer. This is for businesses and providers. And here's the thing, they don't advertise. They don't get to just shout about how great they are. Instead, they register their actual provable skills with things like portfolios, certifications, and verified customer reviews. The rule here is non-negotiable. No claims without proof.
And this is the magic that ties it all together. The matching engine is the heart of the whole system. It takes your super clear intent and scans all the providers with proven capabilities. Then it uses these really smart scores for things like relevance, trust, and even past results to find the absolute perfect fit. It's basically an ad engine that works for you, not against you.
And this is maybe the most important principle of all. It's what makes the whole thing work. No amount of money can buy you a better spot. You can't pay to be at the top of the list. The only thing that matters is being the best match, period. So let's just walk through it one more time. It's so simple and clean. 1. A user declares exactly what they need. 2. The system instantly scans its database of providers who have proven they can do the job. And 3. The matching engine connects the two, serving up only the best possible options. It's efficient, it's effective, and it's respectful of everyone's time. Okay, so the engine is brilliant, right? But how do you stop it from eventually getting corrupted, How do you protect it? That's where that second pillar comes in. The non-negotiable laws, the physics of the ecosystem.
Law number 1 is so simple, but it's completely revolutionary. If you haven't declared you're looking for something, it cannot be shown to you. Just think about that. This single rule instantly kills all spam, all cold outreach, all ads that hijacked your attention. It's like a digital force field against noise.
This one's another game changer. The system's algorithm doesn't care about clicks or views, all those metrics that are so easy to fake. Instead, it gets smarter based on real-world outcomes. Did the project get completed successfully? Was the user happy? This focus on results makes all those cheap engagement hacks totally useless.
Okay, now this next one might sound a little crazy, but it is brilliant. The system intentionally adds a little bit of friction. It makes it just a tiny bit harder to submit a request or to sign up as a provider. And why would you do that? Well, because that little bit of extra effort filters out all the low-quality noise, the bots, the spammers, the people who aren't serious. It turns out friction is a feature that guarantees quality.
And it's not just about what the platform does, it's also about what it refuses to do. This system explicitly forbids addictive features like the infinite scroll. There are no bottomless feeds designed to hook you. You make a request, you get a short, finite list of the best results, and you're done. The whole point is to help you succeed and then get you off the platform and back to your life.
So you add all these laws up, and what happens? Well, look at what you systematically get rid of. All the stuff we hate about the internet today. The spam, the fake experts, the pay-to-win nonsense, the psychological manipulation, the addiction loops. They're not just discouraged, they are designed out of the system at a fundamental level.
Right. So I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, a real internet utopia. But how on earth does it make money if there are no ads? Well, the blueprint has a really clear answer for that too.
The whole business model is based on creating real value, not just selling eyeballs. So, the platform could take a small success fee when a connection leads to a completed job, just like a classic marketplace. It could also sell premium tools to the providers, maybe advanced analytics or better workflow management. But what's crucial is what you can never do. You can never pay to get more visibility, never pay to interrupt a user, and never ever pay to rank higher. The way you make money is perfectly aligned with helping users succeed.
Okay, so we've got the machine, the rules, and the money. But here's the final piece of the puzzle, and it might be the most powerful part, understanding why a system like this, once it gets going, becomes almost impossible to compete against. What happens is you create this amazing, virtuous cycle. Users feel seen and respected because the platform is actually on their side. The best businesses feel rewarded because their actual quality is what matters, not their marketing budget. And because of that, the platform becomes the single most efficient, most trusted way to get things done in that market. Everybody wins.
And this leads to the ultimate competitive advantage, the real secret sauce. And it's not the technology, it's not the code. It's behavioral conditioning at scale.
I mean, think about that for a second. This system literally trains its users to be more clear and specific about what they want. And it trains businesses that the only way to win is to be great at what you do and to be honest about it. Once people get used to this incredibly efficient and respectful way of doing things, going back to a noisy, spammy, ad-filled platform feels awful. That becomes the real unbeatable competitive moat.
And that brings us right back to where we started. It's the whole journey from an internet that is built to capture your attention to one that is built to activate your intention. It is a completely different way of thinking about what a platform is even for.
And really, this isn't just a theory for one kind of platform. You could apply this blueprint almost anywhere. So it leaves us with one big question to think about. From finding a job, to booking a service, to buying a product, what part of the internet do you think needs to be rebuilt with this model the most? Something to chew on. Thanks for tuning in.